Hey guys, Dorian here, joined by Ashley as always.
Hello.
So today we're going to talk about the 5 conversation or topics of conversation that women hate.
Yes.
I'm excited to hear your
really
thoughts on
excited.
it. Number 1, the first one, politics. And obviously this goes for people in general for the most part. It's kind of the cardinal sin of conversations.
I mean, this goes for anyone, women, men, but especially for women, even if, say, you know, I'm liberal, they're liberal. The problem is you're a man and you may not say something the right way, and that can instantly turn off a woman. So,
I think we're talking about more first conversations or in general groups, new people kind of thing. Obviously, if you've been dating a woman for a little while or a good amount of time, you're gonna probably know where she lies politically, and you can have discourse and conversations at that point because you're comfortable with each other.
I don't think you want to shoot yourself in the foot because you accidentally misspoke.
Yep. Number 2 is your ex. Listen, great that you had
So
a
bad.
wonderful ex and they were the love of your life.
Even if it was a crazy ex.
Yeah, no one wants to hear that for the most part, especially when it's new or it's a group conversation or it's a new woman you're talking to.
No woman wants to have now this image of your ex or even be remotely reminded of some woman that you may have been intimately linked with. Absolutely not. So unless she asks, do not offer up that information. Don't ever mention your ex.
All right, so just never bring up an
Yeah.
ex. Don't do it. The next one is religion. It's a general conversation sin you really shouldn't bring up
it's
and
like
mix
politics.
Yeah,
it's like
very
politics.
similar. Very similar.
Look, the goal of your initial conversations with a woman is to keep it light, fun, airy, just easygoing,
Skim
very
the
casual.
surface.
Yes,
Skim the
skim
surface.
the surface. There is no need to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it and just literally
Deep dive.
deep dive.
I just remembered that.
Avoid heavy topics.
Yes. And the next one is, but do you know it? Maybe. Starts with a W, ends with a orc.
That's a terrible clue.
It really is. Don't talk too much about your work.
I
Ash,
feel like this is going to be a very controversial topic.
this is a younger guy thing, I think. Younger guys trying to really prove themselves and
I
like
think all
like
young
puff,
people,
puff
we
out their
did it
chest.
too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Trying to puff up their chest. Definitely get into talking about their work and they go real deep into it real quick when someone even just asks like, "Oh, what do you do?" And it's like, "All right, I'm going to tell you my whole entire portfolio for the last 5-10 years."
It's a big turnoff. You can obviously mention about your work, but here's your clue. If she's not asking any follow-up questions about your work, stop talking about it. Change the subject. If you continue talking about your work,
It's worse.
then she's just gonna think, man, he's just really into himself, and it's gonna come off as very arrogant, and she's gonna quickly become disinterested.
And lastly, this is a big one. I think a lot of guys miss this, and maybe not on the younger side.
We kind of alluded it with the last point that
We
we talked
alluded
about.
it for sure. Yeah, we kind of alluded to it earlier, but do you know what it is yet? No?
Why do you keep asking that?
Because I'm so curious if they do know. But before you do that, before we get into this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you like this video and want to see more like it. And click the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a video because, well, these hot off the presses, you can't miss them. They're too good.
You don't want to go a few hours without watching.
Never, ever. So anyways, the last topic is
Talking about yourself.
you, numero uno, that guy, you right there. Shut up about yourself.
Okay, this is the greatest piece of advice I was ever given. The best way to be a great conversationalist and to be able to have small talk, like really impactful small talk, is to stop talking and listen. Make the other person feel like they're really being noticed.
If they ask you a question about yourself, answer it briefly, hopefully, and then turn the question back on them. That's the easiest conversation technique to keep it off of yourself.
And that's the key to a great conversation and to making someone feel really appreciated and interested in.
It not only works on women, it works on men as well.
Yes.
All right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye.